Hello, today we'll study some important key points from chapter Making of Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar moved a motion that the constitution is settled by the assembly be passed. So the motion on draft constitution was declared as passed on 26th of November 1949, which received the signatures of the members and the president. Our constitution was adopted on 26th of November 1949. The constitution that originally adopted contains a preamble and 395 articles and 8 schedules. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is known as father of the Constitution of India. He is also known as modern Manu. Now, on 26th of January 1950 is referred to as in the Constitution as the date of its commencement, and it is celebrated as Republic Day. January 26 was specifically chosen as date of commencement. Why? Because of its historical importance. It was on this day in 1930 that Pund Swaraj was celebrated following the resolution of Lahore session of December 1929 of Indian National Congress. On July 8, 1946, the Congress Party, Indian National Congress, appointed an experts committee for the purpose of preparing material for the Constituent Assembly. This committee originally consists of total 8 members. They were Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the chairman of the committee, M. Asaf Ali, K. M. Munshi, N. Gopalaswamy Iyer, K. T. Shah, D. R. Gadgil, Kabir, and Santhanam. Granville Austin, it said about the constitution that it was the Congress Experts Committee that set India on the road to the present constitution. Now we will study about criticism of the Constituent Assembly. So the first one is that it is not a representative body. Our Constituent Assembly is said to be not a representative body because members were not directly elected by the people of the India on the basis of universal adult franchise. So Constituent Assembly is not a representative body, and it is also not considered as a sovereign body because it was created by the proposal of the British government, and it is said to be time consuming. Nazaruddin Ahmad, who was the member of Constituent Assembly, coined a new name for the drafting committee as Drifting Committee. Now, Constituent Assembly is said to be dominated by the Congress. Why? Granville Austin, who was an American constitutional expert, remarked about the Constituent Assembly that it was a one-party body in an essentially one-party country. The Assembly was the Congress and Congress was India. The Constituent Assembly was dominated by Hindus. Lord Viscount Simon called it as a body of Hindus. Winston Churchill commented that the Constituent Assembly represented only one major community in India, that is Congress. Elephant was adopted as the symbol or the shield of the Constituent Assembly. Prem Bihari Naren was the calligrapher of the Indian Constitution. The original Constitution was handwritten by him in a flowing italic style. Original version was beautified and decorated by the artists from Santi Niketan, who was Nand Lal Bose and Ram Manohar Sinha.